Some years ago, I was in every reception begging for just any job: administrative assistant, customer care service, business developer, marketer, anything, just name it. I was everywhere. One question I hated was that, where do you see yourself questioned? I hated that question. In my mind, I used to be like, but Oga, where am I supposed to see myself now? I'm supposed to be working here. Maybe after 3 years, you should have promoted me. I hated that question. So I want to ask you this morning, or afternoon, or evening, what does starting small mean to you? I'm sure you've given this advice without necessarily understanding what it represents. So before you start that project or the business, don't pressure yourself to believe that starting with 20k is the same thing as starting small. Many people who start small remain small because there is no vision or foresight. A vision gives you a clearer picture of what the end looks like. Your starting small should mean taking a step with the rod in your hand. You can decide to borrow rods to make the project big, say 100. If there's no vision for that project, you will become a debtor to many. The principle of starting small is not man-made, and I can prove it to you. The world you see today started with one man. The creatures started with one of each kind, but God had a vision. He didn't need to create man twice. He didn't need to create the birds and the fishes more than once. Everything multiplies because the system already exists. So before you start your small business or project, ensure that you can answer the question, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Don't be like me that would always grumble. What system are you going to employ? You see, many people just want to start small to kill the guilt of laziness, and this is very wrong. If you run with this mindset, I promise you, you will remain small. Start small with a big picture in mind. That's what starting small really is.